Welcome to the Church of Chaos. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of things going on right now. So, today's sermon is brought to you by the arguing people in the party. Yeah, yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna talk about today is title matches and should they be given or earned? So so ladies and gentlemen of Chaos Podcast. Yeah, because he doesn't know how to be a part of it. Uh, I don't give a damn who's in the party. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye. Yeah, because he doesn't know how to stay for anything. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, title shots. Which title should people go for, and why should they go for it instead of the title that they should go, another title they should go for? Oh, I'm not technically doing, I am doing it, but I'm not doing like an actual, wait, how you make your characters look there. Oh, I'm gonna make that one. I'll show you when I get it made. Um, if the game doesn't have issues. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that if you have a league and you are deserving of a title shot, then should you get that title shot? Or should the owner or the admin screw you out of the title? Give me a second. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We got some talking going on. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, Revelation X in the house.
There, my guest is Revolution X. Revelation. I
Yeah,
don't know. Whatever you
Revelation,
want to call him.
Revelation X. So let me tell you about some title history I've had. Me and
No
another
names.
person earned a TV title match, and one of the owners was in that match so he can record. What does he do? Oh, I'm adding myself into this match. He didn't earn it. He didn't earn his way into this match, and guess what happened? He ended up winning the title.
Well, you know, owners that just throw themselves in the title matches is really. I mean, it's like why? Why not? If you have a lot of people on your roster that actually show up and compete and earn the spot, why would an owner decide, hey, I want to get this because I'm the owner and I can do what I want?
Because they want to be the face of the brand. If
I'm
they're the world champion, they want to be the face of the brand. They don't want to sit there and promote somebody else as the face of their company. They don't want to do that. They want all the glory for themselves. That's what's wrong with leagues nowadays.
well, you know,
Even the
well,
EFED leagues. Even
I
the
mean,
independent leagues. I mean,
technically, the I mean, what is it? Admins. I mean, there are some leagues that have admins and owners that say, "Hey, I know I'm an owner. I know he's an admin, but we want to do better. We want to have a world title shot and or a whatever the next title is, U.S. title shot, and we're gonna, yeah." And it's getting bad when the owner wants or their admin wants to be the top guy, face of the company, and it's like nobody else gets a shot. Rematch clauses don't exist. They never nobody should ever get a rematch. If you lose the world title or lose a title, you should never get a rematch.
well,
And,
under one way they should be able to, if they face the champion in a non-title match and they beat them, yes. If they win a contenders match, yes. Outside of that, no. Back of the line.
well, I mean, it's getting to the point where, you know, where an owner has, like, okay, let's say this one owner has a guy that's been fighting all his life, winning titles, winning titles, winning titles in another company. He's a Hall of Famer. And then he goes to this dude's league and he's put in a mid card position. Like, really? Mid card. After being a Hall of Famer, three-time Hall of Famer, by the way, um, and then he's moved straight to mid card, and he'll never get anything but that. Like, seriously?
Yeah, because there's some owners who hold grudges from the past, and no matter they say, "Oh yeah, we're cool," "Oh yeah, we're gonna shove that knife right in your back and make sure we hold you down and you don't do shit." Pardon my language.
Well, look, and then they have it where the guy can only use one character and however many women characters he's got, and then some of the characters he's got are amazing characters, but they don't want to use them because it's, yeah. But um, it's like, really, and a guy that could probably win their world title and never lose it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Well, you talk about crooked managers and whatnot, and
okay.
I'm gonna give one of my buddies a shout out here. And if you guys know him, my boy King Lumbax, I'm gonna give him a shout out because you know what, Lumbax, from what I heard, he was given a title shot in another league. I'm not gonna mention their name because they're not worth mentioning, or the company worth mentioning because honestly, they're pretty much dark match wrestling. Turn off the lights, let them go on. Anyways,
Yeah.
he was given a title shot, and what did the owner do? Just because the owner don't like him and don't like the fact that he has spoken out several times. Oh, I'm gonna stick you in a multi-man match for a title, even though he's supposed to have a one-on-one match. Does that sound
Uh,
like a good owner to you? Let me tell you, hell
hmm.
no.
Eh. Well, I mean, he gets title matches, and he even, I'm going to say it, King Lombax is now a part of Ice Wrestling. He made his debut. He even, he even said in an interview he got the mic, started talking, say he was going to win his next match. And you know what's even weirder is he said he's going to win it in a submission match.
Nice.
And it's like, oh my, I wonder who he's gonna fight next. or fight first, actually.
Well, you bring up Mr. Lumbax. Also, Mr. Lumbax won a matchup at the last Revelation X event where he has earned a title shot at either the Revelation X World title or the IWF World Championship after the pay per view this Thursday night. He can challenge for any title. And he wasn't given that, he earned it. Big difference.
Well, earning, giving. It's like I said, owners that give themselves matches, put them, and okay, let's go with this. Okay, after the owner put himself in one title match, decided, hey, I'm going to be put in the world title match. It's like, and then he wins the world title, but he didn't win the other title. It's like, seriously, how are you going to have one match, put yourself in one title match, and then put yourself in the world title match? It's like,
Only time an owner should ever be in a world title match is if his character earned it. Either they win 5 straight matches or win a contendership. That's the only way they should ever be put in a world title match, or win a rumble, or compete in elimination chamber, or gauntlet eliminator, or something like that. Other than that, no, they should not be putting themselves in any world title matches whatsoever.
well, and like I've been telling people, change is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Change. The change needs to happen. Change
Amen.
everywhere.
Yes, it does.
Mhm. If we don't have change, change is going to kill them all. All leagues. All leagues will be dead. Nobody's going to care. It's like some people don't even care that there's even a league anymore. People on 2K25, they say they're going to be there. They're not going to show up because they don't care anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got to tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, Revelation X is now in WA.
And with the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the original NWA, not league wise NWA, but a former NWA champion that a lot of fans know, with the one and only, the Hall of Famer himself, the great Muta.
Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. You actually have to go in there and check, see if anybody's got him.
Hey, better not. We're going to have to fight. Haha,
Okay.
yes.
Anyway, um, if anybody would like to say anything or comment, please go into the chat and comment. And I'd like to say welcome to the Church of Chaos X. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking
Well,
about title matches and title shots with our guest, Rev X. Mhm. So, I got a question for you, and since you're here, let me throw some questions to you.
all righty.
It ain't
Go
even
for it.
just about that. So, when did you decide to get into actual doing wrestling games and leagues and stuff?
I started on the tail end of SVR 2010, back in the clan days, and of course, clan day, the clans, and all that good stuff were back in 2010, 2011, 12, and then slowly going into actual leagues in 13 and 14. Uh, WWE 13 is when I made Revelation X into a clan slash league. But since then, I have been competing and going around winning titles, tapping fools out.
Huh. So, what was your biggest? Who is your biggest inspiration for wrestling?
In pro wrestling, my biggest inspiration, it'll be actually three men: Bret the Hitman Hart, Ric Flair, and I know another wrestler that most people won't know, the late great Mitsuharu Misawa, Japanese legend.
Huh. Nice. Um, let's see. Um, oh, what is? Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we just
Who?
got some. I just got some news. The icon D-Mob will not be back in
You
NWA.
know what? I just want to say one
So,
thing about the whole icon thing. There was only one icon. Well, let's bring it back. There's only two icons, and those are two hardcore icons. One of them being the Sandman, and the other one being one of the most hated wrestlers of the time in the '90s, because he's not just the coolest, he's not just the best. Friends, he is just incredible. The extreme
yeah.
hardcore icon.
Well, and then you got Sting,
The
the
icon
actual.
Sting. And
Yes.
if you want to go farther, the icon also Roddy Piper.
Yeah. Well, and you got the biggest icon in wrestling, Hulk Hogan. Well, he's not. He's not really a icon. He's an Ayatollah of rock and roll. And okay, Chris Jericho might be the goat,
We'll
ladies and
throw
gentlemen.
Jericho on there. That's fine. We'll throw.
Anyway, um, so ladies and gentlemen, if you feel that you want to comment and just tell us what you think about title matches, about NWA, about ice wrestling, about
Well,
any league that you want to talk about, or about your own wrestling career in 2K or in real life or anything else, you know where to come. You know where the show is. You know where the church is. And if you're not down with that, I don't have two words for you. I might have three, but
well,
you know where we're at. And
I just got some news about somebody coming to ice wrestling.
what?
And ladies and gentlemen, this person is a multi-time champion. She's the first woman to hold a men's world title. She's held two different world titles and was the first woman to ever to do it. She's a multi-time RevX Women's Tag Champion, a former RevX Women's Champion, and held multiple titles over even on the Fire Pro side. And not only is she part of RevX, but she will also, from what I've been told, also looking to sign to Ice Wrestling, and that is the one, the only, the Queen, Jamie Johnson.
What? New breaking news. Jamie Johnson is coming to ice wrestling. And everybody wants to say, yeet.
Yeah.
so, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Johnson comes to ice wrestling very soon, coming soon. Um, but ladies and gentlemen, back to the discussion now. Title matches, owners, and weird things that happen when you least expect it to, and podcasts that are always here to report on every little thing. Mhm. If you say something, it can always be used in a podcast.
This is true.
Um, so without naming people and naming clubs, what do you think of that one guy with the one thing that has,
Oh, you mean the guy who acts like a dictator that runs the league?
yes, dictators? Ooh,
Oh,
yes,
well,
ladies.
let's.
Hmm.
Well, when
Yeah,
you
we
got
like I said, no names, no names.
no names, when you got a guy who
I know.
runs the league and Sesson says that they should respect him and they have to earn his respect, that don't fly.
You
Because
respect your members. You remember if the owner wants to respect, the employees deserve respect, and and wait, when the whole thing, I thought if you okay, so this is what was told to me when I first showed up in one league. If you, what was it, Zach? It was, um, if you take what anybody says seriously, then you as stupid as they are. So it's like, so anything that you say in a text chat or anything, and you take it, well, yeah, a promo or whatever, and you take it seriously, it's like, are you stupid? I mean, I
exactly.
could, I mean, I could post something and you took it seriously. Oh no, why? Because you think everything is always too serious. You can't take a joke, or is it too much that for you to handle? And it's like, what in the world? So, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what your I need you to comment. Let me know what you think. Um, also, remember to subscribe to Stormblade 5057 on YouTube and hit that follow button and notification bell. And um, we're still talking about titles, owners, and um, everything else.
Well, also when it comes to like, again, we're both league owners. When you have a good reputation with your league members who sit there and see how you treat them, which that's a big thing with me.
um,
I always treat talent with respect because when you do, you get it back tenfold, and you get talent who are loyal to you and will have no problem with any drama and whatnot. I mean, not to say that I have not had drama in my league, and I quickly tell them, hey, take the drama out of here. Whatever you got going on outside of my league, I don't care. You keep it out of here. Which I know the certain person who shall not be named likes to carry drama and hop from league to league to league to league and carry it on. Which I know another league owner, I'm not mentioning names, but if you say something on a podcast or in another
anywhere
league
else.
about them, they're going to get mad and try, oh, I'm going to suspend you. I'm going to fire you. And
Hey,
I'm not.
I
And when I see some leagues like that, owners like that, I just got two words for you. Fuck you.
well, you know, it's sad when people take one thing from a club to another club, or even from a regular party with everybody in it that's not even a league party, and makes it into some big deal, and you can
Exactly. Like
you
Jesus,
can
people.
you can either stop now or you're fired. And it's like, man, it's like
Like we don't care what you guys
it's
say.
not killing me any. I mean, it's the fact that you lose people. And trust me,
Mm-hmm.
I've told people, I've asked people this: how do you kill a league without actually trying?
When you got
Has
stupid
anybody?
crap like that.
The question is, how do you? I know the answer because I've done it to a lot of them, and it
Well,
doesn't even.
just takes
Yeah.
one idiot to be drama filled and just continue to hold a grudge against people. Like,
Actually, you hold the keys to the league, and you you can squish them like a Coke can, and it's like, oh, and then they come crawling back, crying, don't do it, I need this. It's my life, and dude, if it's your life, get a real life. Oh my
touch
God,
grass, people. Touch some grass.
go get go get a lawnmower.
Go touch
Yeah,
grass. Jesus.
I need you to go get a lawnmower. I need you to go get a weed eater. I need you to go get some hedge clippers. I need you to go get some everything, anything else you need to cut your grass, and you learn to use it and get off Xbox.
I mean, I almost feel like the
At least,
people who take it so seriously. I'm gonna say this, and I'll probably ruffle some feathers, but sounds to me these people who are being like this probably live in their parents' basement.
oh damn, Iceman, we're not talking about you. Well, we might be.
Iceman, I don't know you, dude. Don't say
So yeah, remember you don't need you need to come out of the basement. It's almost as bad as coming out of the closet, but it's a basement that you're coming out of. Um. Anyway,
And if you have a
the
long
Twinkies
beard,
are
come
on
out
the
of the
table.
basement.
Hold on. The Twinkies are on the table. Pick them up. Go eat
Damn
them.
it.
You know. I'm sorry, but not
Oh,
sorry.
damn it. The Twinkies are on the table. Come out and eat them and stay out of the basement.
So anyway, while we're
Oh, Jesus.
by the way, I do have a question. What kind of foods? What kind of foods would be great? Like what kind of snacks does people like that? Like, I mean, okay, that's not a snack. That's not sugary snack. I want sugar, dang it. I want snack
Uh,
cakes. I want
Swiss rolls.
twink. It's what?
Swiss rolls. Not the
Oh man,
ho-hos.
those are amazing.
Ho-hos suck. Swiss rolls are 1,000 times better.
I would have uh, what do you Pop Tarts? Um, man, the new ones too. Come on.
Have you ever had the Reese peanut butter Swiss rolls?
No. Um, but space cakes.
Ding dongs.
I
Ding dongs.
saw a ding dong earlier. He was in this party and then he left. Mm.
he ran like he ran like a scalded dog with a case of limber tail.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's stop right here. I've only got. Look, running out of the party, complaining, bitching, whining, little people that complain about every little thing,
Yep.
every little person. I'm done with it. It needs to stop. If you're gonna run, run. If you're gonna learn to be in a party full of people and you want to be back in a club, you shouldn't even be wrestling for any company. I'm sorry, because if you can act like that and the way you act in leagues towards people, and stop getting your head up your ass when you win a title, thinking you're all that. Yeah, you need to stop telling people you're better than people, that you can't be beat. I was not beaten for 3 months. Guess what, bro? You were beaten 4 or 5 times. Y-
And you know what? This is the same
Hold on.
person, but before 2K22.
Is your
So
audio
from
on?
2K19 and back,
Turn it on.
I was stomping a mud hole
It's
in
good.
this kid's
Peekaboo.
ass and walking it dry, and I had to listen to him piss and moan.
Okay.
Oh, you're cheap. You gotta use submissions. I'm like, well, no crap, dude. My finisher is a submission. I can pin you too,
Yeah.
but I just like submitting people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Venom Pool.
I'd like to say something
Um,
about this one person that was just leaving. He just left the party. He complained. He would nonstop complain to me. Yo, Venom, I haven't had my TWE number one contender round match for the U.S. title.
no one else typed in chat. I'm waiting for someone to come and say something in here. I don't
Am I
think
right?
Right.
Revelation.
I
Like
don't think they
this
are. I
dude
don't
would
think
complain
they have
nonstop.
the guts to come and watch the stream because if they do, they're gonna get their feelings hurt.
Oh, he doesn't
Revelation.
watch my stream.
Of course he don't, because
Anyway, Revolution. Venom
Revolution.
Pool's asking you a question.
So,
Liverpool. Oh, hold on.
uh,
I think I muted him
what
because
I
I thought he was
remember.
sleeping. I'm sorry. sorry,
So
sorry, Liverpool.
he would nonstop ask me in TWE chat, constantly asking me, "Where's my round match? Where's my one round match? Where's my number one match?" And complain and complain and complain. I have the receipts from chat because I'm the owner of the chat and I'm the owner of that league.
Mm-hmm.
And he would come like, "Oh, where's my opponent? Who's my opponent? I still need my first round. Blah blah blah."
Look, you're not wrong, because I was the world champion in NWA, and I vacated my title. Then I
Mm-hmm.
made a tournament for it, and he decided, oh, okay, so I decided to make a match. He won the match. He was the first person to get into the tournament, and then I started just putting people in the tournament. And one of the guys that was in that battle royal um, got beat, and then I put him against him, and he's like, How does he get the first round? And it's like, dude, my show, my rules, my match, the way I want to do it. You complain, you gripe, and I'm tired of it. I can't have this anymore. And then he finally got fired from NWA, and then he's been trying to get back in, and it's like, stop. It's going to stop. We don't need bad people to join a league that, if you can't get over yourself telling people you're undefeated, you can't be beaten, you're better than everybody, and you yeah, you want it all, and it's like, you don't deserve to be a world champion. You could be a mid-card
No.
champion, win all these other titles, and if when you do that, and if you lose those, then maybe you could be the world champion again, or in a world title match. Until then, you need to calm down, shut up, do what the owner and admin tell you to do, tell what the guy that's running the show, to let him run his show. Well, if you can't listen to authority in somebody else's league, why do you think anybody else is not going to listen to you in your own?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like it goes two ways. It goes two ways, and if you want respect in your league, you got to respect the people in the other league. And if you
Yup.
can't respect the people in that league, then nobody's going to have respect for you in your league. And if it's the fact that you got admins that can't really do nothing because you want to say it's mine, 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 mine. And it's not just yours. Yes, you own the league, you own the club, whatever. But you got admins to help you. And if you can't see it and they can't do anything, why are they an admin?
Well,
Like,
right there,
come
they
on,
shouldn't
y'all.
be admins in the first place.
Well, no, I mean, they should be an admin. They should be able to help. They should be able to do anything that the owner can't do, like making logos, making title belts, making
Mm-hmm.
this, making that, and talking to your admins. Have a meeting every week. If you can't make a meeting and you can't talk about what's going on, it's like there is no reason for anything to go on. Shows that are so screwed up that you put all of your characters in instead of having this guy and this guy and this guy and showing new talent that's not anybody that you downloaded or made. I mean, you have enough people in your club that you can show that, hey, you're this is brand new, this person's brand new, congratulations for
Mm-hmm.
showing up. And it's like ice wrestling is here for the people, and the people have the right to let me know if they want to be in this match, what title they want to go for. And if not, I'll decide. I usually try to do number one contender matches. If not, I just throw people in title matches, or I just let the universe do its own thing. And if they're in a title match, they get that title match. So it's the fact that owners need to learn to how to respect one league owner and one league admin, and then maybe you get respect in your own league. I know you're watching and you know who I'm talking to. And if you ain't watching, you should be.
No, because they don't care. Because no matter how much you sit there and you try to
Mm,
sit there and talk to them and try to say, hey, this is what you got going on. I'm trying to help you.
well,
Shut up and listen. And they're like, oh, we know, I know what to do. I've been doing this a long time. I'm like, and look at your viewership on, and look how many followers you got on freaking Twitch.
hey, hey, yeah.
And when you're what 59, 60, whatever, something like that, and you got someone who has like 200 something followers or whatever, and they're trying to come and tell you, hey, I've been doing this. I know what to do. I know how to run leagues. Guess what? It's not my problem that you do stupid shit. Pardon my language, but you do stupid
Yeah.
shit to get yourself in trouble, to get yourself blacklisted from the community because your stupidity. And guess what? That's on you. If you learn how to not do stupid crap and actually sit there and go through and quit having people be like, oh, I'll have people do this for me. Get off your asses, make a Twitter account or X, whatever the hell it's called. Go on there, talk to the community, get talent, talk to talent. Sit there, have a friendship with them to where they can trust you for them to give you their wrestler to put them on your show. If not, you can go and sit here and make all your little wrestlers you want. You can make your female, you can make 50 whatever characters of yourself, change the attire, change the facial hair and whatever, and call it whatever. But at the end of the day, if you're too lazy to go out and talk to talent, then don't blame anybody else when your league crumbles. That's on you. And guess what? You deserve to have your league dead. If you're too lazy to get off your ass and go and actually recruit people. But again, when you do stupid shit and get yourself blacklisted from the community, guess what? That's that's your own damn fault. So
Oh
yes,
So,
yeah, go for it.
Revolution.
yes, sir.
Uh, Chaos can even speak for this. I respect him, he respected me, and that's why Ice Wrestling, the newest, it was his new. I will make this myself. I will make this announcing myself if he doesn't want to. Ice Wrestling will have his new name, his new character, a new attitude. Instead of Dean Green, the machine, it is Ace, the chosen one, Adams.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
And I respect this man to give him my character, to let him.
Woo.
All right.
But I
I'm
Oh
don't
not.
yeah.
respect this person that complains in a party every single time. That complains in my league, that complains in this party, that complains in chaos. We don't respect you, bro. That's
No,
why I won't give you my character. That's
I don't
why.
respect him. I don't respect some
Yeah.
wrestling promotion on a mountaintop. I don't respect it.
Oh damn. He didn't say that. Tell me
Uh,
he did not just say that.
he can sit there and
Huh.
say, "Well, I'll see you on the mountaintop." Well, I'm sure you'll be found on the hill when your league dies.
Wow. He went there, y'all.
Yes, I did.
Uh,
And
anyway,
me and and
And
me,
what's he
anyway.
gonna
Revolution,
do?
and Chaos, and I don't know if Zach wants to say something. I can. We're watching your league die from the inside. And it's sad.
I'm not on the inside, thank God. I'm on the
No, I'm
outside
saying,
watching.
I,
I
Anyway,
don't want to be on the inside of that shit.
just know that if you really want some words of wisdom, go to the store, buy a, I don't know, maybe a dollar dollar version, but you can get the Bible for about a dollar or two. Go home, read every scripture, and then come back to me and say, "Hey, I've changed my ways, my evil, evil ways."
But we'll know half the time they're lying their ass off because most people don't change their ways. Most people are just lying and faking it.
I mean, it's look, and I said it yesterday, and I've said it millions of times about dictatorship and Hitler and Germany. And it's like league owners want to dictate what goes on in their own leagues. Stop it. It does not help being a dictator for your league, and problems in a normal party or a league that's not yours. It does, you can't take this problem and make it your problem in your own league, because this ain't your league, and this is just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm I'm so tired of people taking issues from one league to another, because why? It's not no other league's problem what happens in another league. And
happened.
well,
Like I'm
yeah,
sorry, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people on here, and yes, I'm gonna say it. I'm tired of people acting like whiny little bitches. Grow up. If you can't sit there and come into a party or whatever and continuously want to hold stuff over everybody's head because your feelings are hurt, well, guess what? Quit being butthurt and go on about yourself. Because we don't care about your stupid crap. We're here to have fun. Grow up.
oh yeah, oh
If
yeah,
not,
and
there's the door.
you know respect is something that you earn, not that's given.
Yep.
I think it even said in the Bible about respect. Go look it up. I don't know where it's at. I haven't read it in a long time. Okay.
MTW.
I did not see that coming. Ladies and gentlemen, just wow. Out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. I
Oh,
did not
Jesus.
see it coming.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the shocker of the night in the podcast. Oh
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
That's
That
some good
was
stuff.
funny as hell.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
it is. I mean,
I put a peep.
deflect, deflect, deflect. I'm like, for what?
Man,
You're going to deflect.
welcome to the podcast, y'all. Mm, mm, sorry. Well, you've laying in your bed and you might as well get one going on.
I've been playing constantly. Grow up.
Wow. Ladies and
Amen to
gentlemen,
that. I mean,
mm,
like,
wow.
like, I just want to say this.
God.
Like, I put in a lot of work with my league, even back when the whole debacle of 2K20 happened, and of course, I know everybody lost their save on 2K19. Everybody's like, "F this." I don't feel like trying to rebuild at the time, and yeah, and I went to Fire. I went to Fire Pro. I went to Fire Pro Wrestling World on PlayStation, and guess what? If it wasn't for Fire Pro, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't have the viewers I had because Fire Pro was my saving grace. And I sat there and I tried to take people's wrestlers and try to get them created on there. But yeah, when you got people who sit there and look at games like that or look at stuff I do and just look down on it because, oh, it's PlayStation. PlayStation sucks. Oh, we don't like PlayStation. PlayStation's horrible. And
uh,
what's going on here on Xbox? What are you doing? What has Xbox done
all,
lately for you?
all I hear is complaints, complaints, complaints,
Yeah.
whining, bitching, moaning, pissing, crapping. It, look, y'all, if y'all can't do it, if you can't work together, if you can't be in a league and be civil and just get along, it's like go somewhere else. Just get off Xbox, get off the game for a while. Go do something. Go have a life. Go see a movie. Go.
Go
I
touch
mean,
grass.
go find a woman. I mean, if you have a woman and she's like 15 miles away,
Oh,
100 miles
I thought he was
away,
going
you know,
somewhere else.
it's look, find another one. Look, hold on, hold on, hold on. Find another one. If they're 1,500 miles away, find somebody else. So, I mean, it, it is not, look, long distance relationships never almost never work. Trust me, I've done it. It's not great. But if they say they're going to move down here, they move down here. You can be together. But go do something. Go to a movie. Go bowling. Go shopping. Go do something. It's like you complain you have no life. Go find a life. Did you win? Did you win? Did you beat that ass?
Oh,
Yeah, he had fun with
Shut
that
up.
girl.
We don't we do not go there.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, but yeah,
he can
stop. Go ahead.
he can fire me for that. I don't care, bro.
The
It's
look.
happened to
Good.
it's happened to a player
Yeah.
on stop. It happened to us. Dead. Leave alone. I have TW twice. TW third time. Now like third time. Not a time. So I have and I was ice 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 championship. Sure. Am I not?
Oh yeah. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, one word, three letters. ICE. No, no, no. It's ICE. It's ice wrestling. Yeah. It's just ice wrestling. Uh uh. Yeet.
Four letters.
Lord.
Stop,
It don't matter.
collaborate, and listen.
You want to know?
Uh, because
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
And
I asked that, I was like, why is there that?
hmm. Well, one was being held hostage, and the other one he had to make because the person was holding the other one hostage. But now I do have one thing to say to the viewers, and I know if you ain't watching, you're going to hate this even more. And everybody knows that ice wrestling is the one to come to. And all you got to do is acknowledge ice wrestling. If you want to show up, show up. Title shots, all kinds of cool matches, all kinds of cool titles. And I mean, only one guy doing the announcing and no problems happen in ice wrestling. I mean, where would you rather be? This league, that league, or the number one league on Xbox, ice wrestling? Where there is no problems, there are no members that are going to be here complaining and why isn't my guy doing this? Why isn't my guy doing this? I don't have promos and I don't have all this cool stuff that anybody else does, but still, I commentate, I ring announce, I do it all. I make all the logos, I make cool Titantrons for everybody. I make tag teams, I make logos for other leagues, but they're about very close to not letting me do that anymore because they can learn how to do it themselves and everything else. But if anybody wants a logo and if I can make it, I mean, boom, it's gonna look amazing.
So, Cam,
Mhm. That
instead of
women need to be real women before you date them.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
damn it.
sorry. Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
today that you and like
Yeah. See? Oh yeah.
And honestly, that's where the future of it's going because playing leagues are a dying breed. And yeah,
And and see, if you really wanted to and if you really could, ladies and gentlemen, I could say it right now that if he brought it back and it was an AI league, TWE and Ice Wrestling could just be in association with each other. Well, well, yeah, yeah. I don't beg people. Hey, he won a tag team title too. That was kind of cool.
I
but
don't big
but
Well,
you
go ahead.
know, we was talking about owner, but you know what? When owners sit there and try to change, well, oh, I'm sorry. Let me rewind this. When owners get mad at other owners, for example, a person who shall not be named, excuse me, will get mad, will come, will come and get mad
Yeah.
because, oh, you're still my members. You're still my members. And all I'm doing is, hey, guys, if you are looking for another league to go to, I'm more than happy to have you guys in my league. That's it. And when someone says like, you can't have my members, they're my members. Like he has ownership of those people, which you don't have ownership over anybody. Anybody's free to go everywhere they want to. And you can't sit there
I,
and say,
I,
well, if they go there, then they can't be in my league. Dude, do you think they really give a crap? No, they
my
don't.
thing about that though is if you're gonna be what is that word? I had it a minute ago. Um, one of those owners that, and I've seen a lot of them. You can't go to any other leagues. If you're in my league, you can't be in any other league. If you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna act like that, oh, but it's okay. You can be in that league and that league, but you can't be in that one because, I mean, why?
Oh, I don't like that person, or that person mean have beef and whatnot. I'm like, dude, shut
I
up.
mean, if you really want some problems, go get Dally. He'll just take your club from you. Mm,
Wait a minute, hold on.
He's one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you talking about the same Dally that
Mm,
I know?
Oh, probably.
Dallas Rose?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Okay. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Chaos, forgive me, but you know what? I am putting Dallas Rose on blast here because you know what? When somebody wants to go and fake their death just to get sympathy, like me and Dallas Rose were good friends at one time, and it sucked when we found out he passed away. Yes, I was blind and I did a tribute show for a guy who's a good friend of mine. To see him pop up in the chat and say, "Oh, I'm not dead. My aunt locked me up in the basement," and then when I FaceTimed him, me and a couple of my other members watched his face, and we seen right there. We knew he was lying his ass off, and I fired him right then and there. And this dude, not once, not twice, but 3 times, has tried to get a hold of me and trying to get back in my league. So Dallas Rose, Dally, go screw yourself, dude. You can go fake your death in some other league and get a tribute show from them, because you're sure as hell ain't have no place.
TV show. Ladies and gentlemen, the new TV show, Dailies of. Well, there's nothing to really say because.
Oh, no, it's Dally fakes it all.
Daily fixed it. Yep. Yes. Uh, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. And remember to hit that follow button, please, and notification bell. We're doing a show Tuesday for ice wrestling. Yeah. But we are talking about owners, title shots, and should owners get title shots, and a lot of other things that's going on.
And I've
So,
seen have I'm saying like owners. There's a
Damn.
couple of leagues that have title and they're not
yeah.
earned. Like that's on on TW. I was like, the owner and just take a back seat.
Oh, oh yeah. By the way, anybody watching, if you want to join ice wrestling, put your character on community creation on Ice One. It's ICE and the number one. If you want, if you want to join. Um, but yes, I mean, it's like league owners need to stop being little preppy bitches. Um,
Yep.
also treating their
ICE1.
ICE number in the number one. Not no, it's ICE one.
Trying to put this in the chat for
Um, anyway,
you.
um, cool. So number one show, ice wrestling, on Twitch right now because yes, we don't have promos, we don't have Discord, we don't have any of that. I'm just one of those people that likes to do the ring announcing, do the
Commentary.
commentary, and I will do everything else. And like I said, if you want to join, join. If not, whatever. But
Hey, the days and
okay.
I can help you guys.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mind if it. Okay. If if anybody wants to help, I don't care. That's great. But anyway, I've got to end this tonight. Uh, we will continue tomorrow, and we will. Dang.
It's like the NW.
Ice fall.
It was just too sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Before we go, I gotta make a thing for it. But you just gave me an answer. Give me a thing. One of our pay per views that we will be doing now, because he gave me the idea, Ice Wrestling presents Icefall. And it will be live on Twitch. Come, come and join and watch, and we'll see you next time or tomorrow or whatever for the next Church of Chaos and the Stillman podcast, all mixed into one. Remember, keep fighting, cause chaos, and if you're not chaotic enough, you know where the door is. For my guests, Rev X
Yo.
and Venom Pool, this this has been Chaos X saying good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night, or well, tomorrow sometime.
Again.
Peace out, y'all.